Ebusuafo ne ahwefo emu bi akobade ba Unidek TV so send the day can obedi answer betumi emi subscribe button so no subscribe na for like na wetumi a share no we comment was na betumi.
You know, it's your boy Captain to the Planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidek TV. Please subscribe to Unidek TV. Subscribe.
And they still want to kill. The only way they can keep doing that and the only way they can avoid jail is to throw money in the system and do what? Make sure Bawumia becomes president. And no, it is not about you, your interest. Into what abrochiresa what time ya ukuro munso na ese no Mahamudu Bawumia ba say 10 times na say 50 times because in the NPP and the Ghana NPP National Women's Organizer Kate Jemfua Galamsey oye no Ghana no Bawumia ntumi nche. Nobody in this government can arrest any of these Galamsey kingpins. Nobody. We need a government that is not associated with these criminals. We need a president who has been able to tell us in our faces, say, I will arrest people, I will prosecute people. Mahamudu Bawumia, since he started working in Ghana, and can say, I will make sure I prosecute because he's involved. The moment the people in there will start asking him questions until he moves away. Every single time about he does not speak on corruption because corruption now the corruption that is sponsoring your campaign, if you speak against it and that corruption pulls away, how are you going to move forward? Into Mahamudu Bawumia, the corruption in Ghana is enshrined. The campaign is enshrined in corruption. Eya chrono Galamsey sika eye de nyoma omaye eno mo pese de ye behunti na mo nya di Bawumia chi. Do ya Ghana ni a de bia osoro no pa ena Ghana nsase sei ena Ghana nsuo sei o ena Ghana ndua sei eye Bawumia ne MPP. What do you have to do? One way, vote against them. You don't need a PhD holder to come and explain thesis to you. Baby Ghana edru no obi also asua wiase nyanse bia enka ni trim common sense na edu. Baby Ghana edru no. Do not listen to any fool sitting on social media or writing theses and writing articles. This is supposed to be a statistical service one, and this was supposed to be, you cannot scrap these taxes. You have to limit. Until we get rid of these criminals, we cannot succeed. The problem is before us. Until we get rid of Sanko Fowe, we succeeded as a nation. It's a fact. It is not about some stupid intellectual analysis somebody is doing on radio, on TV, wearing some Kazakhstan suit and talking some stupid borrowed accent, grammar, font and time. It is not going to change. The only thing that is going to change, and then they say, cause a problem. No, we are here. Our forest is degraded because we have a government. How do we solve it? We have to vote against them because but the power you have, it does not matter the grammar. It does not matter those foolish boys sitting on social media. They have nyansa about everything. There are some people in Ghana that don't work. All that they do is obey the policy bar. But Omankasa life, they can't change it. Intende, you can say be better tax if you are. Also, nankime any tax no. Kwasianos are complaining about too many taxes in Ghana. The fool who was complaining about too many taxes in Ghana, a president is saying, give me the opportunity, I'll get rid of some of the nuisance taxes. They are confused old men. They just want to feel important in their own rooms. They cannot help you. Oh my Jimmy. At this point, it's not about Obibetina TV. So it's not about Obibeka Chelsea Minimwe. It's about you changing the situation. How do you change the situation? Look at this. Should we go start from here or there? You see this story. I didn't want to start it now, but I'm going to do it. This is Gabby. Nobody in this MPP can touch this guy. Nobody. People go to Gabby Ochedako's house to take permission before they go to Ekufuado. Ekufuado a toy or a vegetable. Ekufuado or to say bofre. Ekufuado his brains into me Ekufuado is done. This guy already had the disease. Yabesi say ho yare, this is the disease. We ne was say ye tuna say. We mono omampa political office because they know the damage they want to do. Yati kroma na mebo PDS. So we Ghana ni kura na we Jimmy Kurano. How can PDS alone? Abeka chem say ma Bawumia nko di power. Na PDS ebe ni yakuhu omomudi abro. Because of these people, because of these fools, over $500 to $1 billion are shared from the US government. All because kwasiampenyi we ni the bush for. So the election we are going into, no, it is not about Obisa suits. Obisa wakokan economics bi. Obisa oka think tank bi ho. Think tank. You ready? Omo na mutena dem church nyama. Na mutena church nyama na faso na abaso. Obisa on there, they be oko TV so into the obeka no near Ghana. No, it's about you, your situation. If you want things to change, you need to make a move. And the move Ghana has to make now is to change the government. So once it's our by now, you see this guy? Or see, as we speak, there is another case of alleged bribery in a take or pay power contract signed in Sisiano, signed under Mahama. Sa kwasiampenyi we enyo ne beka chom nansin say on kan Ghana politics biem. But suddenly he's back. Obi animo energy minister na pojimi no otena ho no we ntumi anka say there is a case a alleged bribery take or pay under Mahama free power 8 years aba. John Mahama any NDC free power 8 years. Na sa a married deal na ebesi wo Ghana no. Ogin say Mahamudu Bawumia ebetumi achi Gabby atum say a married deal no oni Ekufuado eno mukukiye no mudiye. Because the minister then eye ejako no etna TV so catch the Ghana for say a married deal no eye Gabby aban etua meka etua aban penifo ka say yanti committee na committee no enye den enwene se ne ebe contract mu no Gabby ochida ko a only aban portfolio enso Ekufuado manete ono ane committee tie the minister who sa asem na ejako kan no it was this guy. Now mumure fi ade ntem mumenko tie ejako me say it's not about grammar. Any suit. It's about using your brain. So also situation now. We need to vote against these people. This is Ejako. What did Ejako say about Ameri and the Gabby?
You were advised to resign. Asked to resign. What was the reason?
7.3.
Well, it was all over. Sometimes, I just wash it off my back. It was all over Mary. So over tire your position. Yeah, Mary who did the power. In fact, not contract, no, and yet, yeah, say, yeah, but power. You betray. Okay. Ghana 40, I say, only 2 million shares. You call your first early cabinet meetings. And a president, a my actual written instruction, cabinet instructions, so the Enyano, cabinet secretary, say, America, you know, Yanko, the Yankuche. Timmy Frere, Attorney General's Department, Energy Commission, Ministry of Finance, one more stakeholders in you got transfer contract. There was a contract which you.
America, no.
Yachi and Seguyachi. Abuya Brayusun. For example, investment near 520 million. Which are penalties near dear with you 680 million. Who are now by
680 million.
More than the investment you could do a dance. And on Nanche. President Noati Committee headed by lawyer Addison.
Philip
Addison.
Okay.
And assisted by lawyer Vicky Bright. Say, Yanko, Yanko ye renegotiation. Committee ayeti no, wache jako menka.
Committee na mokoye renegotiation no.
Menka.
Sector minister nka.
Debbie.
Why?
Papa, dear Otimo, or rock or cower for a betty. Papa, or a president, and also a tea committee, and also one come. What didn't you judge in yesterday? You don't have that right. He is the president.
Exactly.
What in a committee of 18 men come. And I share what you must say. One of the instructions was that America nan kasa de me ani omunyi bibia yen twa wo mo sukra. Nemo a company called Metka omo na operating machines. Omo mu ene ani omo nya negotiations. Ya preso committee the year almost small selection. Say omo ko Dubai to start the negotiation. Omo koi Addison num di kan koi. Omo koi no first day there na aya basako. Yes resre. Second day na ase mood ni sesa. Third day ena Arabs ni kasa mo free kromongo. Ti Addison frame na msi bo mo mesene nko. Obi krom wonnim de de beyo. Most of them FM 107.3. And I'm so sorry, I'm buy. I'm buy, no. And I'm me president amaniye. And I'm me national security minister. Said the essence into negotiations no yen chem niye no hostile investigation.
Okay.
Am I far an international investigations company? A from Kroll and Associates.
Kroll, yeah.
Crow also started a produce documents, a cinema. Committee then come. There set a committee terms of reference. Or more your which one. Now answer na way in our airban. Me who yan come the 2 documents be by. You're Gabby Ochredako. Ni Facebook. No a true be bitten ting. Say me so nyumejuma.
Gabby.
Na president na me pedi. Na me share be free Akufo-Addo ho. Or no, even though no pe president din osun Akufo.
Okay.
Enti me so me share Akufo-Addo example. Na me share so nyumejuma. Ase na Manase Azure. Ono so be postal say the Gabby kanu ye no kre enti ye nyimedi.
Okay.
This was in July. Man can read. Wayna, ye dear corner ba, ye caught ye ba. And na me call conference be Houston. Energy, oil and gas conference be Houston. Me go through airport.
Santaman FM.
Emails. Gabby Ochre. So be fremiana me fino. Na didn't na ono fremia na me na say masa me to play me en course. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, was sending me documents.
Santaman FM 107.3.
We through the hotel and let me be a document.
Santaman FM.
Say committee president ate omo yo mujuma Gabby so akofa another law firm any one negotiations for omo ye negotiations for and omo wie omo negotiations and what send me contractor or no Crawford no akoye.
Gabby Ochredako and Crawford akoye.
Akoye. And omo wie omo negotiations. And what send me contractor or no Crawford no akoye.
Gabby Ochredako and Crawford akoye.
Akoye. Something banyere. And I may be sad, say, Papa, on what authority and what could this say to me? Because me minister, cabinet among instructions. Ye did cabinet instructions. And today, panty and a war fetch it. Akoye sadiwe. Now, in any case, I said, say, I only take my instructions from the president. Mela response or demand and say, what makes you think you're my boss? What makes you think, say, your boss doesn't know about this? And I'm a calm and tune. Inti me back and I'm called president. And I'm the papa asemwesi. And I'm a born money. And will be Sam said, dear in the work contract no Gabby no acquire. Me sha men pencil. Nam so near the authority I declare sad. Any Gabby
Santaman FM 107.3.
Cabinet instructions say they are they are all being violated. Nya marry near new negotiations. A Metka. Instructions say convert this thing from an emergency power agreement to a standard power agreement.
Okay.
PPS the emergency, which is 5 to 7 years, or standard 15 years. And to say instruction is a standard agreement. That means we are looking at 15 years. The only 20 years. So no. Instruction is say nye Ameri any oni almost year ejumano. Nemo metka. But in this contract, Ameri for one say omo na ekope new investor amaye. And I'm saying that be tibichire mono. President's response was okay. The odia bani nyina no memfa nkoma Addison in the committee.
The Gabby diabano.
Memfa nkoma committee because omo na ye ho adwuma nyame.
So now we need share correspondence with Gabby. No, now what was the reason?
Well, seven am sector minister.
And a Gabby ekuta position being.
Well, I need to know ebisa. Because post nyam na mche.
I'm asking because per the occasion.
And incident na me bisa say on what authority?
Okay.
Has he done that? And when you know, oh, he just wants to help. Now say this, I'm so fine. President can't say memfa documentation in an dying committee or muyejo. Made the command.
Okay.
Emails near again you now me push him out. So no. Edna. Addison so moon. When Siabutre Edna netikopaye. Edna ye caught nearby your corner. A true baby no. Na I year sabenta. And nothing I may tear says the Kudientia
as Santaman FM 107.3.
Thank you, money.
Ye pam. Penny pa ewo Ghana. E kachire won say committee enemy a juma or mo ye no president Mfuaso.
Okay.
Nemo mia na me de me pe. I am acting on my own volition.
Okay.
Mia na me de me pe. Ye dear or mo ye. Nti mo mo fi me. Na unim nipa kra ni ni mudro a oka sa aseme oso mu ginedi. Enti no sound so by epa mo microphone fi.
Na ye ho ya.
E modini se ye se asab no e ma wache a o ma no di na awia. Asab no de no beba o. E na asab
ebre ben de no beba.
Asem bia
enye bre ye ndi ono abo.
Te
akra enye bre ye ni.
Asem bia wo ne mbre ene bia ye kan. One can of nimre soa, and yet de. One can be across soa in Chay. Ibenya butre. So no. A bayiri so my pie. But anyone heyade. Sana sabna koye. Committee na yo mejuma. Drew baby no. Na yiri sebenta. Kwa nko because Omunim say, dear ye no, enkusiaga. Te drew baby nam kobo president amani say, look, baby a drew. E be a saan ye be yan. Changes are you bit to me a ya that penicillin. In fact, a drew baby no. The metaphor no cry na Addison Yom. They walked out, they left the country.
Okay. Why?
Because not negotiations, no, and shut down Koyesa. They left the country. And you know, Uncle Kasai no more sign by. Almost buy you crem, na parliamentary session no so eguso. Nina.
Inti afe won't see be. There's nothing to discuss again. Gabby, Ekufuado, Ameri, President, Minister, not President Ako Cabinet. Ako ye meet na my instructions say 80-member committee. Tie. Kwasi ebi TV so she suitament you know. In Kofowe, they have to go. And I make a just Bawumia cannot arrest any of these guys. So Gabby Ochedako is a criminal. Any serious country, Gabby Nkoso is saying them. Bawumia is scared. President at the 80-member committee. Ghana is sick of some. Your energy wants some. Your energy who contracts some. Na 80-member committee no. Ya say you muni pebi so omonko abrochire Dubai ne eye Amerifo no nkodi nkomo ne yenhwe no. President ne Gabby at another committee. Committee no meeting the first no sector minister ye Jaku Afananka ho. Na Gabby enya akukudura sa send e Jaku email say he. Na wo aden na wo o pepre wo ho na wo nim say committee no me wo committee ankasa president amamate won che Gabby. Now they na ehu asam o kan nyan say o kan Gabby kan asam ni kire ni wie no bucha say eh na we de when the man to me Gabby ka kire ne say o boss Ekufuado ogin said de meye no onima ana. That is the most dangerous part of everything. Gabby ka kire Jakun sector minister ne say sa committee na me mate erade yankopo ye Jimmy o also bomu trimu to twene sa committee na me mate no. Do you think say your boss who is Ekufuado does not know? And anything they be ankwasefo because Ekufuado there on it there onye organ ho adwene pa na omo mo ben no Ekufuado oye disease ena matinami du catch them no mother serpent of corruption onwa he coordinates all this. Gabby to me a bold catch Jaco say odwen some president no. So Gabby was telling Jaco this committee amate no the person who is chairing this side committee no eye Ekufuado. Now the Emma something dangerous and say Memoatia say Adikudientia Bawumia. He cannot touch anybody in the MPP. Bonino Mudia no otam to me Bawumia, that's it. We are done. The Emma something dangerous and say a Jaco call president one. I'll call reporter president no. The president did not even sound shocked. The president was not even amazed. The president was not like, what? The president said, give me your report. I'll give it to the committee. The president did not even care because he was in charge of Gabby committee, no. And also, they are not supposed to take power again. And when the memoir says Ekufuado, he has been the mastermind. Oni Bawumia, they have played you people. Also, Obobodino, Obo Azuri, this same Azuri. Azuri we nebe da adamo and the kwasia onye dwuma watro book tantan bi say investigation piece o say dey piece o you don't unhu book ni unhu ni ti kwasia mpanyi onye dwuma no nenam oton book o si bi o start here no o the same multimedia journalist o mo yesade no o the same cocaine media the same multimedia Kennedy Japan can say Evans Mensa Kojodi Ndian anopa almost no masala o Gabby fie no. This is the same media house they use. And it Kennedy say ayo cocaine ya de chichiri multimedia ebesin there omutumi kasa because nipa multimedia ya de no onim se Kennedy de o kan no kore omo cocaine fo multimedia cocaine si Kennedy chichiri ye. You see into time eye ejakun kasa ni nyina na Azuri ya o nenim lines sa yowa kwasia And on am not on book. Onye juma oton book. Abuofunu say investigative book, say self-description book, say narrative, uhuni nine uhuni ti. This is the same dirty guy who came to lie about John Mahama. Oh, Mahama kwaje Ford gift. Oh, Mahama, I confirm it to kwasia we nam kroma yembuni komu oda nam ha. You see, Gabby paid Azuri, and Azuri at the end of the day, Adena Gabby tutu abontina, Azuri confirmed it. That is what they do. Into Azuri Rebecca Gabby said, I cannot do this because you know when I go and put this out, they will question me. So now you put it out and I'll do what? I'll make sure it gets the light. And that is what they do to you people. And to Gabby Betros had in the 12 on say, Ejako, on Shabronia de Juma, now upper president Tedino, after putting that out there, a gateway for Azuri more because they pay them. Man, I'm in this business, so I know what they do behind the scenes. And then me person because se michire o man hene Kobena Sante. Onene producer. Baby a wo hwe me bia mo kan kire no. Me say any day. Omo beka John Mahama asem o radio so obebie na no aka bi no. That will be the end of his journalism. Me, I'm sending this message to him. Me say I'm sending this message to Oman hene Kobena Sante. Me say me ekona me catch you. Any day. So oti radio so na John Mahama asemo ba ontwem. Se obie na no ka John Mahama any the producer no. This piece I will send it to them myself and they know what I am talking about, what I have. So I'm going to be free studio bima that day. Me say I am sending this to Kobena Sante or my hene Kobena Sante. He knows what I know. Me say any day or T radio so. Obibe raise John Mahama say me shut up. Ada metis we be na no aka John Mahama din wo radio so. On any producer no that will be the end of their career in journalism. Agronie intokwanie omeyi bako. Sa multimedia no adia omodi aye Ghana no. The way MPP for use multimedia destroy Ghana no. But I'm going to use Omahene Kobena Sante to set an example in Ghana. So our producer, first the best Marco Sedeno. I will use them to set an example in Ghana. Me say, these are my rules. And I'm going to say it clearly. Any day, and Kobena Sante knows what I'm talking about. What I have. And he knows. Any day, obetina radio so ewa sempa. Omobeka John Mahama say me should keep quiet. Ada menya video from today. Say oti TV so discuss John Mahama. That will be the end of his journalism career. And it's not going to be just him. But say the PS na will PS. And Omahini him what I am talking about. So you see what these multimedia boys do. Inti Azuri ni Gabby na hihye ho e no ka che Gabby say wo chro because I me ko try because some investigations me fact way but what you try you can write it as a powerful MPP person. I will do what? I will confirm it. Inti Gabby try na Azuri by say it is true. That is what they do. Journalist or a criminal ye kromfo pa Azuri. His whole journalism is about Zoom Lion asa oni bibia biem. Manas Azuri. The journalism is about Zoom Lion. I know another. Today, he is hungry. And what's not them no so I book. So the most dangerous thing about this whole thing and I say, so you Ghana Nina would see me. It is not about me. Damage a Gabby Moyano. Nipo moku siko mo via dollars amotam free Bank of Ghana cash. You don't have to listen to any fool say we be a discussion baby. A day moja drone so chance say jiwesha wo ho. Discussion baby. You had discussions for 8 years. The stupid so-called think tanks were Ghana had discussion where we are seeing a dollar is at 16. They are foolish. They don't have anything left. They are foolish. We need to change the people who are in charge. We need to change the people who are managing our finances, managing this country. That's all. That's our problem now. Ghana problem, say, we need to change those in charge. Finished. There's no English to speak again. There's no analysis to do again. Because for 8 years, we have seen the worst in the history of this republic. And this animal called Gabby, and Gabby was taped. PDS, on in the bush for discussing discussing your energy.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Gabby, you see, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so. I see.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your kind of position, then we have to let the others know and spread out those meetings forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay. You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Gabby, you see, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so. I see.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your kind of position, then we have to let the others know and spread out those meetings forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
This is something you are not even supposed to think about to say, Adena or say, but me a Ghanaian, me koto about my MPP. Bawumia cannot prosecute any of these people. He can't. Mahamudu Bawumia is working for these people. He works for them. He was employed by them. Ekufuado employed Bawumia. Bawumia is still working for Ekufuado and his family. The Ejapadia book, Bawumia is an employee. They have employed Bawumia to work for them. Don't think, say, Bawumia is coming to power to do what? Bawumia is coming to power to make your problems more crazier. He's going to put you through misery. Because what is going to happen is he's going to be a president whose mouth will be there plastered. His hands will be cuffed. He will be standing there. Naman for Boniem, Gabby, Bedietuo, Oforiata, Ekufuado, Jankroma. These criminals, they will keep destroying the land. They will keep cutting down your trees. They will keep killing you people. The judiciary, the legislature, every institution, they will destroy you. You have only one life left as Ghanaians. And Nuntina, they be a tiny catch them say it is dangerous. Into John Mahama Sorena say, oh, to me boldly. And to me catch Ghana for say, I will make sure because our track record of doing that before. And anything about Bawumia and Ghana, he has not been able to stand on any platform to say, my government way, I will make sure that what has happened, PDS, I will investigate, I will prosecute. On to me can't die. He's scared. Bawumia cannot speak about Galamsey and how he wants to prosecute people. He cannot. Bawumia to me can't marry. Bawumia to me can't anything because he is not in charge. So we have crossed that stage of having a conversation. Having a conversation about what? Me say, moja drobe na so chen say jiwesha ho. Edien na so chen say what MPP. No conversation can change the narrative. For 8 solid years, almost 8 years, we have had conversations upon conversations. We have sat and we have exhausted all our so-called intellectual brains. Things haven't changed. The people in charge are not willing to change. Mamin sure idea. I didn't want to do this. Mamin sure idea. Udim corruption across Ghana. Yeah. The last time it is a Samia Ukuji.
Highway so na ansa na yebekọ no owo ensem kan bi afahye ye comment section so like na share ma afofo so ensa entumi enka bi aha POG media so political trending stories are making waves no yen so ya agi atum say ye de bebrem Gabby na eche say Kevin Taylor about strike against him and now dropping the criminalities in Akufo-Addo government enye asem keto akra abusua ye bere abidwafo na se bio ye da wase